you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So I was 20 years old in 2011, to date myself there a little bit. And I was just thinking about it today while I was at the gym and overheard some guys talking, and they were talking a lot about politics, and they looked like they couldn't have been more than, 25. And I don't know, I just remember when I was younger, when I was in my 20s and I was a teenager and stuff like that, no one cared about politics. No one was so political like they are now. Like when I was 20, it was just hanging out with friends, having a good time. I didn't care about politics, and none of my friends cared about politics, and everyone that I met didn't care about politics. Everything's just become so political anymore, and I don't know about anyone else watching this video, but I'm kind of tired of it. And it's just, I don't know, it just kind of takes all the fun out of life when you gotta put politics into literally everything that you do. When you make it all about your personality, on what side you're on. Just be in the middle, just hang out. Like, you don't have to make your entire personality off of your politics that you believe. I mean, when I was 20, if you asked me like, hey, what are your political beliefs? I would have said, I don't know. Because I didn't really have any. I didn't really care. I didn't know anything that was going on. Which, I guess could be kind of a bad thing. But, they say ignorance is bliss. And, well, I was having a great time, and so wasn't everyone around me. It just seemed like less people were, obsessed with politics. And a lot of that probably has to do with social media, because now everything is out there. Like, I'm sure as far as like the political stuff goes of like the people who run the country and everything, I'm sure all the same stuff was going on back then. But you had social media, but it wasn't like it is now. You didn't have like all of it being talked about non-stop all the time on, Twitter or X, whatever it's called now, and, Instagram, and you didn't have all these podcasts that are talking about everything, and YouTube where people are talking about stuff. I don't know. It just kind of seems like it's just overblown now, but maybe it's not. Maybe, it might be a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing. I'm just one of those people who just doesn't care. I don't know, I just want to be left alone. Like, just leave me alone. That's all I care about. Leave me alone, let me do my own thing. Just out here to have a good time. Life's too short to get all wrapped up in all that crap. It's way too short. If you're all wrapped up in politics, unless it's your job, or, if you're passionate about it, go for it. But there's some people who it's like they're not even passionate about it. They're not even passionate about it. They just, they have their political beliefs and they like live by it, and they get so angry about it and so heated about things. And it's like, nah, you're worrying too much. You're getting too caught up in all this. That's way too much stress for, like a 20-year-old. Just be 20. Go out and have fun with your friends. You don't have to get angry about every conversation that happens. Just go chill, hang out. When you're 21, go have a beer with your buddies. It's gonna be okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm the odd man out who I just don't care as much. And it's kind of, I shouldn't say I don't care. It's kind of hard not to care, actually. because it's just everywhere. It's so in your face all the time. I mean, I guess maybe if I just got off all social media, I wouldn't hear about it and then I wouldn't care, but you know, I'm on it. I like funny videos and memes and stuff, and then political stuff gets, you know, trickled in there, sprinkled in, whatever you want to call it. And you just see it. Can't stay away from it. But it is what it is. Its wind is blowing me sideways. Here's all them sunflowers. You got a lot of people who come out there like that guy, you know, taking a selfie. You get people that go out there every year taking tons of pictures in the sunflowers. People do their senior pictures there, prom pictures, homecoming pictures, or not prom, but yeah, just homecoming pictures. Just a big old sunflower field, farm thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's kinda cool.
Yellow Springs, Ohio.
This is where Dave Chappelle lives.
It's such a cool little town though. Little local shops all over the place. I think the only thing in Yellow Springs that's like a franchise is a Subway. I think that's it. I guess the only thing that's a Subway. And apparently there was like a fight over that when they opened up that Subway, at least from what I heard. There was like an argument between the townsfolk over that Subway coming in, because, you know, they wanted to keep everything like, you know, small shops and local stuff, you know. But yeah, I think the only thing that's a franchise in this whole town is just a Subway. And I'll be honest, you never see anyone there. It's always, you know, everyone would rather go to the local places. So I'm on my way to Cycle Gear, because I bought them their gloves, not these gloves, but I bought these other gloves for a cold weather jacket that I bought, and I needed gloves to go with it because these gauntlet gloves wouldn't go over the sleeves of that one, of that jacket. So I got some gloves, and for some reason I just wasn't even thinking about it, and I got summertime gloves that are like super breathable, and I don't know why I did that. I was just like, they look cool and they fit right and I like them, cool. And then I got home and I went, wait, why did I do this? That was not smart on my part. So going back to take them back, and then I'm gonna get some winter riding gloves. Maybe get like a glove liner for it or something like that.
Just to keep my hand nice and toasty.
Maybe eventually I'll get the heated hand grips for this bike from Kawasaki. Go ahead and get that, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that because I'm not really riding in like super cold weather. But you know, I'll get down in the 45-degree weather, but I've always had summertime gloves on with them, with that kind of weather. So it's like maybe getting some wintertime gloves and then putting a liner in them, or on, you know what I mean, using a liner. It's like, it might not be that bad. I might not need it. So I'm gonna try it out first this winter and see if I still want the heated hand grips or not. It's just, they're like $400 or $500, and it's like, I don't know if I want to spend all that. It's a long, well, not too crazy long, but it's kind of a long drive for me. But I'm gonna make a Cycle Gear run and then make a Cabela's run, because Cabela's is like right across the street.
Hey, how you doing? Look how cool I look on my bike in the reflection. I'm a biker boy.
Ooh. 2 KTMs?
That's kind of cool.
Ugh.
I
pee. I drank like 1.5 gallons of water at the gym. I've been peeing non-stop. Well, I got my new gloves. They're brown. They're poo-poo brown. Poo-poo brown. So got the gloves, got a liner for them, just to help kind of keep my hands warm. And now I'm gonna go to Cabela's, and I wish it was to buy a new gun, but I'm not, because I'm poor. But I need to go get something nice-ish to wear for a wedding that I gotta go to tomorrow. And when I say nice, just like I'm not going to Cabela's and getting me a camo something or another, brother. I'm not going to get something like that, but they've got, like, you know, those little pullover Under Armour stuff that looks really nice, you know, kind of like what you would wear on a Friday at the office with a pair of jeans. That's what I'm going for, because I'm not in the wedding. I'm just going to a wedding. I also need to get new shoes. Probably get some like cheapo Kohl's shoes or something like that that actually look halfway decent, because I need new shoes anyway, so I figure kill two birds with one stone. Get some new shoes so I look nice for the wedding. And oh, they got the new Sequoia out here. I think that's like the giveaway, so that's kind of cool. That new Sequoia. But yeah, I'm gonna come in here, try to find me a pullover. If they got shoes in here, I'll probably look at shoes, but they probably don't. So I go to Kohl's and get some cheapo shoes tomorrow. I don't think I can fit all that in my bag. Well, Cabela's didn't have anything I was looking for. So I guess I'll go to Kohl's and see what's up. Yeah, that was a nice Porsche. Little, I think, what is that, their mid-level Porsche? It's the one like before the 911. I don't know a whole lot about Porsches or Porsches, however you decide to pronounce it, or however they pronounce it. I don't care. I think that's like their mid-level one. I think the Boxer or whatever it's called is like their entry level. Maybe that was. I don't know. I don't know much about Porsches. I know I like them, but that's about it. Yeah, I can't wait for Dave Chappelle to open up that club whenever it's actually ready to go. It's going to be cool. I'm going to go there and, well, I'm going to try to go there. This is definitely going to be one of those packed clubs that you're going to have to probably get tickets like way in advance for. You know, there ain't no way you're going to just be able to walk in and just go, oh, let's go check out the comedy club. Yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to do that. This is going to be like, get tickets in advance, and then in 3 months you get to go and see a show. I think my battery's just about dead, so I don't think I can do no more recording. Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on, still going, but it's in the red. Look out the mirror, it's in the red. So I'm gonna go home, go to Kohl's. Anyway, okay, love you, bye.